Hi everyone, welcome to Weaved In. Today we are making this beautiful purse using the star stitch. We are going to use 3 colors. So these 2 colors are DK yarn 100% acrylic, and this color is 99% acrylic and 1% polyester. It's got a bit of glitter. I don't know if you can see the glitter. Yeah, it's got a bit of glitter on it. We're going to use a size 4 hook for the main body of the purse, and we'll try a size 1 for the surface stitch on the zip. We're also going to need a scissors, a marker, a tapestry needle, and tape measure. Just make a straight line. This is the reason why I prefer using a tapestry needle, because it's not easy using a hook on the zip. So you leave a space of maybe roughly half a centimeter between the stitches. So we start from this end here, we go into the middle here, we put 1 single crochet, we'll crochet 2 single crochet into the next stitch, 1, 2, and then we'll single crochet 3 into the next stitch, 1. If it's a bit tight, you can use your other smaller hook. So 1, 3, and then you go back to your hook. So for the next stitch here, we are going to single crochet into this loop here, into the back of the stitch. And we're going to continue with single crochet into the back of the stitch. So we are at the other end. So you have your 1 single crochet in there, and then for this stitch here you put 3 single crochet, and it's a bit tight, so we're going to use a smaller hook. I'm going to put 3 single crochets into here, 1, 2, 3, and into crochet 2 into the next stitch, 1, 2, and then in the middle I'm going to have 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochet into the next stitch, and 3 into the next stitch, 3. Okay, then we switch to your size 4 hook, or you can continue with your smaller hook depending on how tight your stitches are. You crochet into the back of the next stitch, crochet 1, you crochet 1 into the back of the next stitch, then you continue until you get to the other end. So we are at the end of row 1. You've got 2 stitches left there. You crochet 3 into the next stitch, 1, 2, 3, and then you crochet 2 into the last stitch here, 1, 2, then you slip stitch into this stitch here, and then that's end of round 1. Round 2, we are going to start the star stitch and we are using a different color. Okay, start with a knot and we are using a size 4 hook. Okay, so you start with a slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to pick 5 loops starting from the second chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slip through all 5, chain 1. So that's your first star. For your second star, you pick a loop from the eye of the last star, you pick a loop from the last loop, you pick a loop from the base of the last loop, you pick a loop from the next stitch, you pick a loop from the next stitch, and then you pull through all 6. Chain 1. Let's do it one more time. You pick a loop from the eye of the loop, you pick a loop from the last loop, you pick a loop from the base of the last loop, you pick a loop from the next stitch, you pick a loop from the next stitch, and then you've got 6 loops on the hook. You pull through all 6 loops and you chain 1. So we are at the end of round 2 and we are working on the last star. So pick a loop from the eye, pick a loop from the last loop, pick a loop from the base, pick a loop from the next stitch, and pick a loop from the last stitch. You've got your 6 loops. You pull through all 6, then you chain 1. You slip stitch into the back of the first star, chain 2, turn your work, around 3, single crochet 2 into the eye of the last star. So 2 single crochet into there, single crochet 2 into the next eye, single crochet 2 into the next eye. So continue with that, and I'll meet you at the end of round 3. So now we are at the end of round 3. You single crochet 2 into the last eye, and then you single crochet 2 here, and then you slip stitch into the chain 2, and then you chain 1, and you change your yarn. So round 4, we're going to repeat round 2. We're going to do the star stitch again, and I'm going to start on this end this time so that we don't have too many loose ends on this side. We're going to start from this side. You make a knot, you join your new color to any stitch there, do a slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then you pick your 5 loops starting from the second chain, 1, 2, and then you pick your third loop from here, then 4th loop from the next stitch, 5th loop from the next stitch. You've got your 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 1. You pick your first loop from the eye of the star, you pick your second loop from the last loop, you pick your third loop from the base of the last loop, you pick your 4th loop from the next stitch, you pick your 5th loop from the next stitch. You've got your 6 loops, you pull through all 6, chain 1. Okay, let us repeat one more time. You pick your first loop from the eye, you pick your second loop from the last loop, your third loop from the base of the last loop, your 4th loop from the next stitch, your 5th loop from the next stitch. You've got 6 loops, you pull through all 6, chain 1. So we are at the end of round 4, working on our last star. You pick a loop from the eye, you pick a loop from the last loop, you pick a loop from the base of the last loop, you pick a loop from the next stitch, and then you pick a loop from this next stitch, and you have your 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 1, slip stitch into the back of the first star, chain 2, turn your work, Round 5 is a repeat of round 3. We single crochet 2 into each and every eye of the star from the previous round. So 2 into that eye, and then 2 into the next eye, 2 single crochet into the eye, and then another 2 single crochet into the next eye, 2 single crochet into the next eye. So continue, and I'll meet you at the end of round 5. So we're at the end of round 5. A single crochet 2 here, slip stitch into the chain 2, continue repeating the same steps until you get your desired length, and I will show you how to finish off. I've done 12 rounds and finished off with the single crochet round. So I'm going to show you how to finish this off. So what you do is you turn the purse inside out, and then that's your purse finished. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I hope to see you again soon.